Uh-huh.
estrogen, estrogen. Um, I think at this stage, more and more people are becoming aware that estrogen is very problematic, but
Mhm.
more so than people understand. Like estrogen, it stimulates systemic inflammation,
Yep.
slows down thyroid function,
Yep.
slows down metabolism, is one of the
Mhm.
main drivers of serotonin and
Yes.
cancer.
Yes. So the first couple of bits, one of the biggest is that estrogen or estrogen is a female hormone. It is not. It is not. Men produce as much estrogen as females, depending on the cycle of the female, like which phase of the cycle the female is. But after menopause, which is supposed to be like another myth that menopause is a state of estrogen deficiency. It's
Mm,
not true. If it was, so basically, if estrogen, we know that there's breast cancer, and the vast majority of the cases are caused by estrogen. It's known as estrogen receptor positive breast cancer. And the treatment has always been given anti-estrogen drugs or so-called aromatase inhibitors, which inhibit the synthesis of estrogen. And that has been the treatment, right? But it's been known for a very long time that men produce a significant amounts of estrogen themselves, mostly in their fatty tissue. And actually, if it was not for the androgens that male produced, they will look phenotypically just like females. So
mhm.
they will grow large breasts. They become, feminine in their faces, in their behavior and whatnot, even in their thinking. So the only reason males are males is because they have a large amount of androgens, and androgens and estrogens have opposite effects. So the androgens are acting in an anti-estrogenic way and keeping estrogen under control. The primary role of estrogen in the body is to inhibit metabolism in the metabolic rate and to stimulate cell growth and division. So
Mm,
estrogen is really always elevated whenever you have a wound, whenever you have a site of inflammation, whenever you have a trauma somewhere, right? Even if you press like on any place of your body for too long, like let's say for a couple of minutes, and then you let go so that there's like a red spot there,
mm,
that redness is caused by histamine. But the release of histamine, the synthesis, is triggered by estrogen. So
mm,
really, estrogen is a sort of like a repair hormone, but it's blind, and the repairs that it creates and the factors that it triggers, if they're not controlled by things that oppose estrogen, eventually you very get cancer.